Boston police worried about a troubling trend of dangerous crime. Several people robbed at gunpoint.
But it's how those victims are being targeted and lured in that's raising a lot of concern. Fox 25's Heather Hedges is live in Mattapan, one of the neighborhoods where these crimes have been happening. Heather.
And Elizabeth, the victims all have one thing in common. They're all online daters, and they're agreeing to meet up with people who they met in cyberspace at specific addresses here in Mattapan and in Roxbury. And that's when they're being held up at gunpoint. The web has become the new place to meet people, but Boston police are warning residents after 6 people were robbed over the course of 5 weeks after going online. The victims thought they were going to meet up with people they met on social media or dating websites. Instead, they were approached by a man with a gun. Police say in every case, the victims agreed to meet up at a specific residence. One police aren't giving out, but something online security expert Robert Siciliano says you should never do.
Red flags are anytime anyone wants to meet you at a home or even a park. You want to make sure that you're meeting them at a coffee shop or a restaurant, some populated area where you can get to learn the person before you feel good enough about them to actually go to an isolated place.
Police believe these scammers are catfishers. That's when criminals post fake profile photos of attractive people in an attempt to lure victims. Police say if a person online seems too good to be true, they probably are. Siciliano agrees.
How prevalent is catfishing in this day and age?
We've seen celebrities being catfished, everyday people being catfished. It's becoming much more popular as a way to scam people and also a way to hurt people. You need to be aware because this is a very prevalent crime.
Mayor Marty Walsh says police are still investigating, but he's urging people to be cautious.
I just think people have to use some common sense when they're using online and be very careful with your information. When you put too much on there, the world can see it and things can happen.
And Siciliano tells me there is no such thing as a 100% safe dating website, whether you're paid to join it or not. He says it's always a good idea to Google anyone who you're talking to online. Look for them on social media. If you can't find them, that's a red flag. Now, coming up on the Fox 25 News at 6, the unusual place that Siciliano recommends online daters meet up at to prevent being victimized. If you've ever tried online dating, you'll want to hear this. Reporting live in Mattapan, I'm Heather Hedges, Fox 25 News.